Chosen ones, have you ever seen the tables turn so dramatically that it leaves you in awe of divine justice? The one who thought they were playing the game has now been outplayed, and it's all because of your powerful, unshakable energy. Your light, your resilience, and your faith have created ripples they never saw coming. Before we dive deeper into this transformative message, take a moment to comment 999 below as a sign of claiming your victory. To our incredible supporters who generously give through super thanks. Your kindness and encouragement mean the world. You are helping us spread God's light far and wide, and we couldn't be more grateful for your love and faithfulness. Now, let me ask you, have you noticed how those who once tried to manipulate or control you are now struggling to keep up? Their plans backfired, leaving them lost and overwhelmed, unable to comprehend the divine power that shields and strengthens you. This isn't just karma, it's God's justice in action, ensuring that what was sown is now being reaped. As Galatians 6:7 reminds us, do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Stay with me, because we're about to uncover the profound truth behind why these events are happening and how they've been divinely orchestrated to uplift you while teaching invaluable lessons. Are you ready to discover the power you've been walking in all along? Let's begin. God's chosen ones, the player got played and is overwhelmed by your powerful energy. The player got played, and it's a timeless truth for those who think they can manipulate or control others without consequence. People who seek to undervalue or exploit often misjudge the power and purity of those with a spiritual foundation and purpose, what we often call God's chosen ones. These chosen ones carry an energy that radiates from an inner strength and an unwavering sense of purpose. This is not an ordinary energy. It's resilient, authentic, and deeply rooted in faith. Those who operate from a place of manipulation often believe they are in control, comfortably pulling strings from the shadows. But here's where their plot unravels. In their fixation on validation and control, they miss the divine essence, the spiritual fire that animates someone who walks closely with God. Take, for example, the story of Samson from the Bible, Judges 16. Delilah tried to control and betray him, believing she held the upper hand. Yet she failed to grasp the divine strength that lay within Samson, a strength that wasn't hers to manipulate. Similarly, manipulators today often fail to understand that by the time they recognize the value of a chosen one's energy, it has already slipped through their fingers. They're left grasping, only to realize that this sacred energy isn't something they can summon at will or return to when convenient. In its absence, they feel a haunting emptiness, a void that other relationships or people can never fill, because no one else holds that unique light or essence they once took for granted. So consider this: when someone dismisses or underestimates you, are they truly prepared for what they will feel when your presence is no longer there? And what does it say about their own spirit if they fail to recognize the value of the light they tried to extinguish? For those who walk with God, your energy is your testimony, your calling, something that cannot be imitated or controlled. The real tragedy for those who seek to manipulate others is the painful realization that the person they lost offered something irreplaceable, something profoundly spiritual that goes beyond mere companionship or convenience. They may try to fill this void by moving from one person to another, endlessly seeking that same sense of purpose and light. Yet they find themselves in an endless search, because what they crave isn't found in others. It was the unique, authentic spirit they once took for granted. The chosen ones possess a rare energy, an inner light that cannot be replicated. When they walk away, they don't carry resentment or bitterness. Instead, they move forward with quiet dignity, a testament to their deep spiritual awareness and resilience. This ability to let go with grace is a lesson for the player, one that often comes far too late. Consider the story of David and Saul in the Bible, 1 Samuel 24. Saul tried to control and harm David out of jealousy, yet David responded with mercy, choosing not to harm Saul even when he had the chance. In doing so, David displayed the strength and grace that defines those with a true spiritual calling. Like David, chosen ones do not cling to anger or vengeance. Instead, they release and rise, trusting that their steps are guided by a higher purpose. For those who walk with God, remember this: your energy is both a gift and a responsibility. Not everyone will understand the depth of your spirit, but those who do are the ones worthy of your journey. This light you carry will naturally set you apart, drawing the right people and experiences into your life. People who appreciate your essence and align with your path. So, if someone fails to see your value, know that it is they who have lost, not you. Reflect on this. Do those who seek to control truly understand the treasure they are losing? And as you move forward, how will you protect and nurture this divine light within you, honoring the purpose God has set before you? This light will not only guide you, but will illuminate the path for those who are truly meant to walk alongside you. The spiritual journey isn't about finding approval from others. It's about connecting deeply with who you are in God's purpose, establishing a foundation that no outside force can disturb. Embracing your unique spirit and following its guidance means that you are aligning with people and places that truly value your worth. Those who sought to exploit your kindness, empathy, and strength may one day find themselves on a desolate path, endlessly searching for the light they once tried to diminish, a light they can no longer find anywhere else. Are you ready to honor this divine gift within you and release anything that no longer serves your higher calling? If so, affirm it by commenting below, "I am a chosen one." This declaration marks your commitment to walking with unshakable authenticity, strength, and purpose. As one of the chosen, you understand that nothing is coincidence. Everything is woven into God's design, revealing people's true intentions over time. Divine intervention is real, stepping in to shield you from those who seek to misuse your light. This protective force guides you away from toxic connections, exposing hidden motives and ensuring your path remains clear of those who fail to see your worth. When manipulators think they can outmaneuver you, they underestimate the strength and insight that your connection with God provides. They end up feeling empty, recognizing too late that they can never replace the brilliance and warmth of your spirit. In this journey of spiritual awakening, experiences that once caused pain transform into lessons that reveal your higher purpose. What seemed like betrayal is now a reminder that you're destined for greater things, beyond the reach of those who can't appreciate or honor your light. Consider the scripture in Psalm 91:11, which promises, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." Every time someone attempts to take advantage, they lose the privilege of being in the presence of your one-of-a-kind energy, and in their loss, you gain clarity and strength. This journey isn't about retaliation. It's about realizing your worth and releasing anything that doesn't support your divine mission. Each challenging goodbye becomes a stepping stone to true peace and abundance. God's plan for you is unfolding step by step, guiding you to connections built on authentic love, respect, and mutual growth. The people who fail to see your value will come to know the emptiness left by your absence, while you find peace and joy among those who honor your light. Remember, your spiritual awakening is not just about your growth. It's also about finding those who will walk with you in faith and share in the abundant blessings that come from aligning with your soul's purpose. Trust in the path unfolding before you, for divine intervention is leading you toward a life that resonates fully with your purpose and destiny. Have you ever had a moment when someone's true intentions came to light, revealing a hidden truth? Sometimes this is the universe's way of redirecting us towards something more aligned with our spirit. If you've experienced this revelation, comment "Yes," acknowledging this awakening. Together, let us embrace this journey and connect with those who truly appreciate and honor the light within us. The ones who misjudged you now see what they've lost, a one-of-a-kind energy that can't be replaced or replicated. In the spiritual realm, there is a powerful belief that God's chosen ones possess an aura that others can sense but not duplicate. And you, indeed, are one of them. These manipulators once viewed you as a way to fulfill their own desires, using relationships as tools to take rather than give. Their actions, however, reflect more about their own emptiness than they ever did about you. As they tried to satisfy their needs through you, they left a trail of unfulfilled intentions, treating connections as disposable rather than sacred. Now they face the reality of their choices, an emptiness that no amount of searching can fill. They may try to find someone with your essence, but the truth is, they'll continue to fall short. Spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle reminds us, where there is anger, there is always pain underneath. This insight sheds light on the motivations behind their manipulation, often an attempt to mask their unresolved inner pain, hoping others will fill their void. They don't understand that genuine connections are built on empathy, mutual support, and the sincere desire to see each other grow. When they lose someone who embodies these values, like you, they come face to face with the emptiness within their own intentions. Marianne Williamson's words, "Nothing liberates our greatness like the desire to help, the desire to serve," highlight the very essence of what they couldn't grasp, the rare quality you bring. While they pursued selfish ambitions, you were nurturing your soul, aligning with your true purpose, and realizing your inherent worth. Take a moment to consider how this experience has fortified you. Wayne Dyer insightfully said, "How people treat you is their karma." Your response, however, is your spiritual growth. So as you continue forward, know that your journey is blessed. Let go of the past with grace, knowing that each step is bringing you closer to authentic love, respect, and genuine companionship. Those who underestimated your light will eventually see the emptiness they created by their own actions, while you thrive, surrounded by those who honor the divine energy within you. Your worth was never diminished by their actions. It was simply waiting to be recognized by those who truly resonate with your spirit. Your response is a reflection of your own journey, independent of the actions of others. Their manipulative behavior reveals the path they are on, not the one you're destined to walk. By setting boundaries, you've chosen a road where only those who resonate with your spirit can follow. True connections bring out our best selves and nurture our souls, and this is the type of relationship you're now attracting. This journey is about self-awareness and recognizing the immense value of your own spirit. The universe, in its wisdom, will continue to guide those who truly honor and value your energy into your life. For those who failed to appreciate it, they will ultimately face the lesson of their loss, forever searching for something that cannot be duplicated. You are unique, your energy is irreplaceable, and as you embrace your spiritual growth, you're drawing in connections that celebrate the true essence of who you are. If this message resonates with you, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to stay connected to more content that supports your spiritual journey. This is the beginning of your path toward embracing your self-worth and attracting relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. Each lesson brings you closer to the people who recognize the light within you and cherish it. Remember, your unique energy is a precious gift. With each experience, you're aligning more deeply with your authentic self and opening doors to connections that genuinely uplift and affirm your soul's purpose. So, trust in this journey. The people meant for you will honor your light, and those who didn't will realize that losing you was a lesson in itself. Let this realization be your guiding truth as you move forward, surrounded by the love and support you truly deserve. Manipulation is a twisted cycle that can feel nearly impossible to escape, especially when disguised by charm and subtle deceit. For those on a spiritual journey, especially God's chosen ones, this trap can be particularly pervasive, as manipulators are drawn to individuals with compassionate, genuine spirits. It's not weakness that leads these chosen ones into the cycle. Rather, it's their open hearts and kindness that attract manipulators who seek to exploit. The manipulator's strategy is predictable. They lure with promises, affection, and attention, only to subtly withdraw, creating a tug-of-war where the chosen ones find themselves constantly chasing validation. This exhausting cycle does not merely affect one's physical energy. It depletes the spirit, eroding self-worth and shifting the focus from self-growth toward seeking approval from someone who only intends to drain. For those walking in faith, understanding this cycle is the first step to breaking free. Awareness reveals the manipulator's tactics for what they are, a game of control and deception. They thrive by making you doubt your own perception, by feeding on your reactions and exploiting vulnerability. But here lies a liberating truth. Regardless of how hard they try, manipulators can never replicate or steal the divine energy you carry within you. That pure, unique frequency, the essence of God's chosen, is far beyond their reach. The Bible speaks to this, stating in John 10:10, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." Your spirit, imbued with divine purpose, holds a light they cannot dim. When you recognize this behavior for the tactic it is, a powerful shift occurs. Instead of feeding into their games, you can reclaim your energy and channel it into self-worth and spiritual strength, no longer dependent on their validation. Imagine the void they experience when you, the source of the light they sought to control, step away. What if your withdrawal leaves them facing the emptiness within themselves? As you reclaim your power, consider this. How much stronger will you feel when no longer weighed down by their games? And how much closer will you be to fulfilling the path God has set before you? This understanding becomes your armor. It is in this awareness that true freedom begins. In today's world, manipulation often hides in plain sight within social media and digital interactions, where people construct idealized versions of themselves for the world to see. This can pose unique challenges for the chosen ones, those who seek honesty, depth, and genuine connection in a world of facades. For those walking a spiritual path, there's a safeguard. By focusing on your journey and nurturing self-awareness, you create a protective layer against these illusions. When you build emotional resilience and strengthen your sense of self, you take away the very fuel that manipulators need to thrive. Suddenly, their charm loses its power over you, and their energy begins to feel shallow and hollow. Spirituality becomes more than a pursuit. It's an armor that shields you, grounding you so deeply that you become immune to any need for external validation or control. Embracing your journey with clarity and courage allows you to recognize that genuine connections are rooted in alignment with your own values and energy. As it says in the Proverbs 4:23, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Manipulators may attempt to drain or exploit the beauty of your spirit, but they can never diminish the strength of your soul. With each step, your wisdom and inner peace grow, leading you toward connections that respect and cherish your true self. Consider this. If you anchor your heart in this way, what kind of people will be drawn into your life? Those who resonate with your energy, who see and value you for who you truly are. When you fully embrace your spiritual awakening, stepping into your authentic and powerful self, Those who once tried to control or manipulate you begin to feel the weight of their own actions. Life has a way of restoring balance, and as you rise, they face the repercussions of their choices. The seeds of deceit and manipulation they planted now bear fruit, bringing regret and emptiness as they realize that they can't replicate or replace the unique energy you brought to their lives. Galatians 6:7 reminds us, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." You have elevated yourself beyond superficial games, and with this awakened perspective, you attract only that which resonates with your spirit. Picture this: with your heightened awareness, the peace you feel, and the unshakable truth you embody, what kind of life lies ahead for you? This genuine energy becomes a beacon that draws in only the sincere, the authentic, and those who respect the beauty of your spirit. You have risen above manipulation, empowered and unstoppable. Now, they're beginning to see the reality they once tried to avoid. They underestimated you, and now they feel the sting of their own choices as they watch you rise while they stumble. They may attempt to fill the emptiness left by your absence, reaching out for connections to replace the light they tried to dim, but nothing they find compares. This is divine justice unfolding, a reminder that those who walk in truth are protected. The Bible affirms this in Psalm 91:11, saying, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. You are shielded by a force greater than any ill intent. Any harm directed toward you returns to its sender, leaving you untouched while they experience the consequences of their actions." In this journey, remember that the universe ensures what is meant for you will always find its way to you, and that each experience, even the setbacks, holds a purpose. These challenges are not meant to break you, but to set you up for something greater. When you stay focused on nurturing your soul and remain true to your path, your growth and resilience become evident to all. You don't need to prove anything. Your progress speaks volumes. As you journey further into your spiritual awakening, trust that genuine connections will come without pretense or games, honoring your worth and lifting you higher. Reflect on this. How much more fulfilling will your life be when surrounded by those who respect and value your true essence? God's promise is clear. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." So keep walking with grace, letting go of those who no longer align with your journey. The path ahead is bright and filled with souls who will recognize and cherish the beauty of your spirit. When a chosen one steps away, the absence leaves an unmistakable void, shaking those who once took their energy for granted. People who played games or dismissed you are now realizing just how irreplaceable your essence truly was. You weren't just any presence. You were a rare blend of spiritual resilience, a light that elevated and grounded those around you. They may have underestimated this strength, but now as they search for that energy elsewhere, they're faced with a reality. Genuine connection can't be faked or controlled. Manipulation may create an illusion of power, but real power comes from authenticity, from carrying a spirit so unique it defies imitation. In their silence, they're left to confront a powerful truth, one echoed in the words of Rumi. Do not be satisfied with the stories that come before you. Unfold your own myth. Without you, they're adrift, scrambling to fill a void that no other connection can satisfy. The very energy they sought to manipulate was, in fact, the one sustaining and uplifting them. And now, in their struggle, they're haunted by the knowledge that they lost something invaluable, something that brought depth and warmth to their lives. For you, however, this experience is far more than just moving on. It's a calling to step fully into your power. As you walk away, you embrace a profound wisdom that has learned to discern when to stay and when to let go. Your journey is one of self-respect and self-protection, a path of valuing your energy and never settling for those who only seek to drain it. As Proverbs 4:7 reminds us, the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding. This understanding allows you to guard your spirit, nurturing only the connections that truly honor and uplift you. Imagine a life surrounded by people who cherish and respect your energy, where your worth is not only acknowledged, but celebrated. How would that transform your journey? Your spiritual path calls you to seek relationships that uplift, encourage, and mirror the strength within you. This is the beauty of stepping into your true self. Those who can't respect your light will fade away, while those who honor it will stand with you. As Gandhi wisely said, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. This resonates profoundly with the chosen ones, who walk a path often misunderstood by those around them. This journey teaches the chosen ones to stand strong in their truth, realizing that they don't need validation from those who can't recognize their light. The chosen path is filled with moments of intense transformation, where releasing attachments becomes essential, especially when these attachments come from individuals who have exploited kindness or tried to manipulate. Disconnection from such influences brings a liberating clarity, as if a veil has lifted, exposing the reality that some relationships were never about mutual support, but instead served as lessons, a test of resilience and a call to rise beyond shallow connections. When a chosen one steps back, breaking free from those who took their presence for granted, it leaves an impact. Those left behind come to understand, often too late, that the energy they once received was a rare gift, one they'll never replicate. This liberation feels like emerging from a fog, a true spiritual awakening where the bonds of dependency are replaced by clarity and purpose. It's here that chosen ones come to see their path not as one of bending to the desires of others, but as a journey to align deeply with their true calling, finding peace and fulfillment in their own essence. This disconnection reveals the profound power of solitude, a space where the chosen can reconnect with their spirit, away from the draining demands of those who only took without giving. As it says in Isaiah 40:31, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." In this solitude, the chosen ones find renewal and strength, grounded in a divine connection that others cannot replicate. This spiritual awakening not only frees, but empowers. It's a rebirth that makes you stronger, resilient, and more aligned with your spiritual purpose. Meanwhile, those who once relied on your kindness are left feeling lost, recognizing that the unique energy they once depended on is something they'll never find again. How powerful is it to know that your essence cannot be imitated and that your worth remains untouched by those who could not see it? This shift not only marks your freedom, but lights the path forward, filled with purpose and divine peace. In today's world, it's all too common to find ourselves entangled in relationships that drain rather than uplift, where others may attempt to control, manipulate, or shape us to fit their own desires. But true freedom begins when you realize that disconnecting from these influences is not only beneficial, it's vital for your spiritual well-being. For the chosen ones, those who seek a higher purpose and align their lives with it, there's a profound understanding that solitude can be far more nourishing than shallow connections. By guarding your energy and focusing on your spirituality, you elevate yourself to a realm that many cannot fully comprehend or appreciate. This form of self-respect is not about isolation, but about the courage to walk away from anything that attempts to dim your inner light. Your energy is a precious reflection of all that you've endured, of the trials you've overcome, and of the growth you've cultivated along your journey. Once you honor this truth, you'll see that those who doubted or tried to manipulate you are left to realize they'll never encounter another presence quite like yours. As Psalm 139:14 reminds us, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well." Embracing your own worth as one of God's chosen means recognizing that your light is uniquely irreplaceable. Let disconnection be your statement of self-worth and resilience. In releasing these influences, you're not losing anything. Instead, you're gaining the freedom to walk forward with integrity and strength. This journey isn't about settling for superficial companionship, but about welcoming a life of authenticity, peace, and an unshakable sense of self. Picture what it feels like to be free of all that once weighed you down, to move forward on a path that truly honors who you are. As you embrace your spirituality and move forward confidently, know that your energy transforms not only your life, but also acts as a guiding light for others seeking their own paths of awakening. Your presence becomes a beacon, inspiring others to seek authenticity and strength. Those who once underestimated or took you for granted are left to search in vain, realizing, often too late, that they lost something precious, something that cannot be replaced. Walking away doesn't diminish you. It sets you free to become everything you were meant to be, and in that freedom, your light shines brighter than ever. The journey of a chosen one is filled with profound moments of spiritual awakening and self-discovery, but it also brings a necessary detachment from energies that no longer serve your growth. You have consciously stepped away from people and situations that once drained you, and because of this, a powerful transformation is taking shape in your life. This is your season of expansion and abundance, a time when new opportunities seem to flow effortlessly into your path, all because you have freed yourself from the weight of negativity. Those who once tried to manipulate your kindness and brightness are now beginning to realize the depth of their miscalculation. They feel the absence of your presence, a void they cannot fill. They thought they could replicate or find your unique energy elsewhere, but your essence is irreplaceable, a rare frequency born of genuine compassion and spiritual awakening. Now, as they wander through hollow connections and empty pursuits, you're moving toward blessings beyond what you ever dreamed. This new chapter in your life isn't just about drawing in what you desire. It's about fully recognizing your worth and understanding the peace that comes from releasing what doesn't resonate with your highest self. People around you are witnessing the change. They feel the undeniable shift in your energy. Those who once underestimated your resilience and strength now look on, perhaps with envy, realizing that their attempts to hold you back only propelled you forward. In Isaiah 54:17, it is promised, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. They sought to dim your light, but in truth they only strengthened you, preparing you for a journey that is both greater and more authentic." As you continue along this path of spiritual awakening, you are not only healing, you are evolving. You are aligning more closely with your true calling and opening doors to realms of abundance, wisdom, and peace. This is the reward reserved for the chosen ones, the freedom to move forward without the constraints of others' expectations, to attract blessings that align with your purpose, and to inspire others to seek their own paths with courage and authenticity. Imagine what lies ahead as you walk this path unbound, radiating a light that encourages others to embark on their own journeys toward wholeness and truth. This is your time, a season of divine alignment and abundant grace, where your spirit shines brighter than ever. Remember, the strength you now carry was not something handed to you. It was built through resilience forged by every trial and refined in each moment you chose to rise above adversity. You are living proof that the most powerful response to those who underestimated or tried to play you is not revenge. It's moving forward with grace, leaving behind all that no longer aligns with your spirit. This is your time to shine, to step into the fullness of who you are without apology, and to surround yourself with energies that genuinely uplift and support you. Embrace this season of growth with an open heart, rooted in the understanding that abundance is not just a possibility, it's your birthright. The universe honors those who stay true to their path, rewarding them in ways beyond measure. You are an embodiment of awakening, of what it means to break free from negativity and to live a life that inspires others. So, continue to move forward confidently, trusting that everything meant for you is already on its way, drawn irresistibly to the unique light only you possess. Reflect for a moment. Have you ever poured your heart and soul into someone, only to later realize they took you for granted? And now, as you stand tall in your power and peace, they're left feeling foolish, realizing they lost something rare and priceless: your energy, your light. They thought they were the ones in control, but in truth the player got played. In Galatians 6:7, it says, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." What they took for weakness was your strength in disguise, and now they're left to feel the loss of a gift they'll never find again. With each step forward, you become a beacon, attracting people and opportunities that resonate with your spirit's true frequency. Your journey is one of courage, peace, and an unshakable sense of purpose. By standing firm in who you are, you set an example, not just for yourself, but for others who are also seeking their own path to authenticity. This is your season to thrive, to grow in ways that once seemed out of reach, and to inspire others to find the courage to stand in their truth. So shine unapologetically, knowing that the right energies will recognize and cherish the rare light within you, and that you're moving ever closer to the blessings and fulfillment destined for you. And here's the beauty of this moment, this awakening. Your journey has brought you to a place of deep strength, clarity, and the realization that not everyone deserves your precious energy. Spiritual wisdom reminds us that every experience, even those painful moments, is a stepping stone guiding us closer to the path we're meant to walk. You are chosen, and that's not by chance. Have you ever wondered why so many people are drawn to you, even those who fail to truly value you? Perhaps it's because your spirit radiates a rare wholeness, a completeness they can sense yet struggle to define, a light that reflects something they long for but cannot attain within themselves. Reflect on how this experience has led you to a sense of true closure, a finality that feels more complete than simply saying goodbye. This closure is a protective shield, a boundary that now guards you from those who would take your kindness for granted or deplete your energy. As they say, when one door closes, another opens. But consider this. What if that closed door wasn't a loss, but rather a safeguard, a divine boundary protecting your growth? You've done the hard work, healing, reflecting, and rising stronger than before. You've sealed this chapter so completely that those old manipulative energies can no longer find a way back to you. Isn't that a powerful form of liberation? The universe is gently urging you forward, assuring you that you are now free from any toxic remnants of the past. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Now, imagine stepping into this new chapter with a heart full of confidence and a spirit brimming with purpose. Your energy is no longer scattered. It's directed toward your growth, your peace, and your fulfillment. This journey isn't just about letting go of what no longer serves you. It's about embracing what truly uplifts you. Your spirit, your kindness, and your resilience are now safeguarded, allowing you to shine unapologetically attracting only those who resonate with your higher calling. As you move forward, ask yourself, what new doors are now opening, waiting to welcome the person you've become? Each step you take is a testament to your growth and a signal to the universe that you are ready for blessings that align with your deepest truth. In this journey, you're not just finding closure, you're finding freedom, empowerment, and the space to become exactly who you were destined to be. By choosing yourself and recognizing your worth, you are stepping into the destiny meant uniquely for you. Imagine this: someone who once thought they could come and go as they pleased in your life now feels an emptiness, a deep absence that unsettles them to their core. They search for your energy in places and people who simply cannot replicate it. Why? Because energy is like a fingerprint of the soul. Yours is one of a kind, a rare light that cannot be duplicated. Just as a precious gem cannot be found in every corner, neither can your spirit. Isn't that part of the power of this journey? Spirituality teaches us that not everyone is meant to stay in our lives forever. Some come as teachers, others as lessons, helping us grow and evolve. You've learned these lessons and have grown stronger for it, and now it's time for others to understand what they lost. But here's the beauty. You're not the one who is lost. You've moved forward, embracing your higher self and the peace that comes with knowing your worth. This is the essence of spiritual awakening, the realization that you are complete within yourself. As it says in 1 Corinthians 6:19-20, "Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own, you were bought at a price." This reminds you of your innate worth, and that you deserve to be cherished and respected. Consider what this means for your journey ahead. Each step forward is a testament to the love and respect you've cultivated within yourself, a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive blessings aligned with your true self. Those who couldn't value you, who took your presence lightly, now look on, perhaps feeling regret. Yet you've transcended that chapter, allowing yourself to rise above and walk a path of authenticity. Imagine how much more powerful your journey becomes as you continue to embrace this higher self. What doors are opening now that you're fully aligned with your own worth? In each new opportunity, each genuine connection, your spirit shines, attracting those who recognize and cherish your unique light. This path you're on, guided by self-love and spiritual resilience, is one of true freedom. Embrace it fully, knowing that you are worthy of all the love and abundance that awaits you. You, as the chosen one, carry a light that is meant to heal, uplift, and inspire, not to be dimmed or misused by others. Your spiritual journey is about learning to guard that light, to protect and nurture it in ways that bring you joy and fulfillment. Closure, in this sense, becomes a form of spiritual armor, a boundary that keeps negativity from seeping back into your life. Yes, they might feel like fools now, recognizing too late what they have lost. But that's their journey, their lesson to learn. Yours is to continue moving forward with clarity and strength, fully grounded in your true self. As you step forward, remind yourself, you're not leaving anything valuable behind. Instead, you're creating space for new blessings, for connections that align with the peace and energy you've cultivated. In life, there will be times when others fail to see your worth, moments when they mistakenly think they can play you or take you for granted, only to discover too late that they misjudged. The energy you carry is unique, deep, and irreplaceable, and it cannot be replicated. You are chosen, and with that calling comes a strength and purpose that sets you apart. As Matthew 5:14-16 says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house." Your light, your spirit, is meant to shine, to be seen and felt by those who genuinely appreciate and honor it. When people who once tried to manipulate or control you realize they can't find your energy elsewhere, they often feel the emptiness left by your absence. But this isn't about revenge or proving anyone wrong. It's about understanding your path and embracing the divine purpose set before you. Moving forward in this clarity, you not only free yourself, but also elevate your spirit, allowing you to attract relationships and experiences that honor the beautiful light within you. This is your journey, and every step forward is a testament to your resilience and the unique energy that only you can bring into the world. November offers a powerful opportunity for renewal, a fresh start aligned with abundance, transformation, and deeper fulfillment. You are entering a season where the games people played and the individuals who tried to distract or diminish your light no longer matter. Each setback you've faced has strengthened your resilience, every challenge has refined your spirit, and now you're ready to rise, fully grounded in your spiritual power. This month, embrace your growth and recognize that your journey isn't about proving yourself to others. It's about fulfilling the destiny set before you. As you let go of the past, you're opening the door to a future filled with people and opportunities that resonate with your authentic energy and divine purpose. This is your time to walk with purpose, trusting that your spiritual path will lead you to greater abundance, peace, and wisdom, gifts that those who underestimated you may never fully understand. Isaiah 43:18-19 says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" This verse reminds us that God has new, greater things in store, and you are stepping into that promise, leaving behind anything that doesn't align with the higher calling on your life. Let November be a testament to your resilience and transformation, a season where you remember that those who couldn't see your worth never had the right to hold your energy. Embrace this moment as a time to fully embody who you truly are, empowered, resilient, and unstoppable. You're stepping into a future that's aligned with your highest purpose, and each day is an opportunity to walk in that truth, knowing that blessings are drawn to you as you remain true to yourself. This is your season to shine, to inspire, and to live out the fullness of your calling. As you step into this season of transformation and growth, remember that the power to shape your future lies within you. Your journey isn't about competing with others, it's about fulfilling your divine purpose and walking confidently in the light that was always meant to be yours. With each step forward, you attract the abundance, peace, and wisdom you deserve, and the right people and opportunities will align with your energy. Thank you for being here today and sharing this space of growth and inspiration. If you felt moved by this message and want to support this channel, consider showing your love through a super thanks. Every contribution, big or small, helps us continue spreading positivity and motivation. But whether you donate or not, I am truly grateful for your presence, your time, and your support. Don't forget to like this video, share it with those who need it, and subscribe for more content that aligns with your spiritual journey. Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts or experiences with us. I would love to hear how this message has resonated with you. May you continue to walk in the light, embrace your authentic power, and move toward the abundant life that awaits you. You are blessed, you are loved, and you are unstoppable. Keep shining, and until next time, take care.